Hey, I could be smart sometimes. The only problem is if I'm gonna do this through this route, I'm gonna eat this back up. Okay, now let's try it this way. Like I figured, I knew this was gonna happen. I find it so stupid that it actually happens all the damn time like this. As long as it doesn't drop past the yellow point, I don't care. What I'm getting ready to do here is I'm gonna say teased. See if that shit actually works through through chat, because I don't know. It does. Alerts chat, so that's cool. Okay. Good. Think we got everything. Now my FPS is dropped dramatically because I think I still have YouTube open. Get that out of here. Got multiple damn tabs open. I got another OBS open. Get that out of here. We don't need all this shit open. Really don't. Get our shit back together, man. Let's come on. Okay. Back to business. And hopefully, everything is good. That 2 viewers down the bottom left down there. Problem is, that's about the best I can get it. If I could. The ammo count is where the chat box is, and the FPS is where the notification box is. So, I think I got it pretty well set up now. Damn. I knew that freaking something was up with Streamlabs OBS. I don't know what it is. I think Streamlabs OBS takes a better PC to run. And I do not have that, like I kind of addressed earlier. I've actually addressed that multiple times earlier, but we don't talk about earlier. We talk about now. As I actually have to delete some of those streams, and this will be the main one. Hopefully it actually works out pretty well. I'm hoping that everything actually goes out well. I just need to know if someone that will ever watch the stream ever come by and tell me on how the stream looks, on if it's running right, all that snazzy stuff. I don't have that said person on right now as far as I know of. Like, one of my buddies is right now playing Farming Sim, so I can't bother him, and it's 12:06, but I mean, still, it's not really gonna. As for me, I actually haven't used normal OBS. It's sad, but I mean, hey, man, I got it the way I want it to look. It'll work. Sad enough that I actually have to put it the way that it does now, that it looks really shitty that way, but because chat's over on top of freaking the chat's on top of my ammo count. What else can I have done? And then everything else is on top of every other viewer, everything on top of everything else. But what could I have done? I'm not complaining, I'm just a little upset about it, but hey, man, it works. It's gonna work. Also, and if somebody could also tell me on some of the perma perks and how to get them, that'd be fantastic as well. Which is, it's probably going to be posted as a video later on, which is, I know all my streams will, which is unfortunately how the world works now, because I don't delete my streams. I need to really delete some of my test streams, but I can't really deal with that right now. I have to deal with what I got, like I said earlier about my PC anyways. CPU was running at 100% earlier. Yikes on that one. I had to close out all my stuff so I can get it running back down to at least near safe ways. So I'm at least back down to at least what Black Ops runs, which is still eats up my beautiful 3.8 processor, but in today's society, what can you do? If you're not a rich person, if you're not Donald Trump or some kind of rich person, then you're just pretty much sitting on what other people can literally give out of their pockets or something like that, because times are rough, and what can I say? Oh, hey, and I mentioned Donald Trump on top of that. My ass is getting ripped the moment that I get this publicized. Yay, go me. Give me freaking, double tap, you stupid witches. You stole my damn freaking points. You give me my freaking double tap. And why do I go with these perk lineups? Is because, hey, they listened. Why do I go with this perk lineup? Is if I go for the OP strat is what I'm doing now, which is the Paralyzer and the Mark II, which is, I completely understand that I could have also went with Vulture Aid, but I couldn't have went that route if I even wanted to, because of limitations of what I perk-wise I got. And perks are something that I do not keep well enough, because in between one downing and all that goodness, and if I do go down, I hope my quick revive actually works pretty well. But they are actually going on and off of Farming Sim quite a lot, so I mean, that's an interest. I'm on die, I gotta pick up my Mark II so I don't lose it. One little problem I do have about, I don't know if anyone else has it, if they play controller on PC on this game, is if you're using like a Mark II or something like that, or any type of weapon that's actually, I don't know if it's weapon based, but I think it's FPS based, like, because it's way too smooth and it makes you like spin too quick, and it kind of, I'm gonna keep this sight for a little bit. I might actually take it off. I don't know. I really don't like the fact that I just ignored my buddy earlier. It makes me upset that I do that a lot. Just whenever you don't talk to your friends in quite a while, that's what happens. Oops. My computer versus what I'm seeing on the stream is two completely different things, and it's fantastic. At least for one, I'm at least seeing that it's actually working for one. And I wish that I could be streaming something else, but this is all I got. And like I said, I might be streaming for quite a while as well, so I mean, this is what you're going to get from me. It went from a 19-minute stream earlier to now only an 8-minute stream, because of me having to reset and try to get all my stuff that I wanted for OBS set up. Which I still have one thing not put on here, which I could go get that just real fast. Actually, I'm going to actually have to run and get that so quick. And I don't know if it works, I would be happy, but I don't know how it would work. Jesus, I have to do all this all over again. Oh God. And what's funny about it is it's funny because it's all these are am I seeing that right? Is this the right thing I need? Yeah, I think it is. I gotta edit the name. I think the alert is the chat. Which, if I could view where it's at. Wait. Gotta rename this one. This one's chat. Yeah, this is the alerts. And this is chat. This is what I need to actually keep and organize. And the other one's game capture, of course. That's what I need. Okay, now I think I got everything ordered and tidied up. Okay. Only problem is that I can't tell if it's actually the subscriber thing because I don't have a new subscriber or anything like that. Another thing I'm also missing is I just realized is that little ticker on the top, but do I really need that though? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Like that SpongeBob thing. Do I really need it? And you come to realize that you really didn't need it. That's me right now, just trying to see what I need and what I don't need on the stream. It's what I'm just so trying to figure out. That little YouTube thing in the bottom left on top of the round counter, I hope is not going to be a big deal. I don't know if you can tell what round I'm on or not, because right now I'm on round 11. I could hardly tell, but if I look at the stream, you could see it barely. I might have to move it up just a tad. Hold on, give me a second when I move it up just a tad. I keep on pausing a lot, don't I? Oh well. Now the cookie crumbles just to actually make everything fit right. Oh well. You're going to actually see that go up just a bit. I think I did pretty well at putting that up there. Where it actually be okay. It's alright. But then again, my OCD kicks in and I'm seeing something so wrong on that right now. It needs to be moved over a bit. Just a tad bit. I think up and over a tad bit. Actually, I think that's about as far as it's going to go. Oh well. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Because I'm trying to get it between the perks. I think it needs to go down just a bit. Again, OCD, I'm sorry. Sue me later. Actually, don't. That's not what we need. I don't need that. I'm only 19 years old and asking people to sue me. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing to go on a resume, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good thing. Alright, I'm going to be watching a witch's house because I'm not going to go up there just yet. Hi, second viewer. How's the 12:15 stream treating you so far? This is how I lose viewers so quick. See, this is why I really wish that I had someone at least test my chat and my subscription stuff out. But donation's never gonna happen because getting even $1 wouldn't even happen. But then again, like how some people say, it's like, oh, don't put yourself down like that. You may never know. Shit, I've been put down the majority of the time. And hey, just to speak of the devil, I'm still wanting to see if I can get my the majority wise of people in the stream like I did last time. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen, but only one viewer, which is me, just to make sure everything's running smoothly and all that. But if I can get up to 10 viewers, I beat my goal. Okay, I don't know how I made it out of there. Slow your asses down. Come on, slow down. This is why I really need to stop playing zombies, because of me doing stupid shit like that. And I don't think I got to keep all my perks this time, because I think it's only one time as a charm. Actually, never mind, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this without quick revive. I got all my other perks minus quick revive, and I don't know why that I decided not to run out of there like that, but decided to just keep my damn freaking paralyzer out. Hey man, but then again, I am still pretty bad at the game. My highest round is probably shit because my game crashed and I can't tell you what my highest round is. Ghosts are up there though, so I can go back through and get some more perks, so I can go through there for if I ever just wanted to. And if I ever wanted to, I could just literally just go through there just just to go, literally what I just said. Just go through there, get perks, and come back and literally just rinse and repeat. I'm not going to stay up here. at all because I will get trapped and I will probably die again. Actually, if I die this time, I'm actually down for good. A good question that I just thought in my head. Do freaking ghosts actually die quicker to insta-kills? Or is it just... Or is it just still the same? I don't know. 180 FPS, dude. I wish other games would run this damn good. But me and my buddy always has like a little bit of a thing that we do. Like if we get ready to know that we're getting ready to die, it's like in between the two things. If we know we're getting ready to die, or we just want to be sure that we don't lose our money or anything like that, we just go put it in a bank. Which is honestly, take notes, kids, from a so-called professional zombies player. Always bank your money at all sudden costs. Because me and him have both, well, actually, earlier I was actually going to stream earlier, but decided not to. I don't know why I decided not to, which is stupid. But I wanted to stream earlier, and we ran into a connection interrupted. And we didn't even save our money. That's why I'm running so low. Stupidly enough, I gotta save all this money that I have right now because this is all I have left. And going up to like 30, 40 plus, that's a shitload of points you're banking right there. Swear to you not, you gotta save that shit. I'm actually gonna get up there. Surprising I got up here without any hitches. This is our strategy that we were doing the whole damn time. We're just sitting right here, shitting along. This is how and why that the damn freaking stream's gonna get so damn, like 2+ hours with nobody watching. Me just probably just dying of boredom, just sitting right here, no music because YouTube hates me if I ever do that. I watch my friends go on and off of games and shit. He ran out of something to drink to keep my ass energized. So yeah, let's go me. And on top of that, I'm actually kind of like, I have the Philadelphia Golden State game muted, and I'm watching it kinda, and literally the Golden State Warriors are losing to the Philadelphia 76ers. It's in between of that, or I'm completely blind and I'm looking at it backwards, which is sad. And another thing is like I said, I don't know what all games I can and cannot stream, which I'd love to stream more, and I'd love to, but it just doesn't happen. Hey, second viewer, welcome to a 12 in the morning stream. I don't know if it's 12 for you or not, but I'm taking it from what my time zone is. I feel stupid. I'm just over here just rocking for no reason because of nerves, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. Nerves absolutely kill me. Go me. See, that's what really gets me. I look down or over at my other screen because I have dual monitors, which is I'm talking in past tense, like in the future type of way. I like looking at my second monitor and I see it go up to 2 people and I get excited and I start talking to them and then they like leave. And like it just gets really okay, and then it just starts to buffer nice. I'm hoping that stream's not dying, which is I guarantee it is. Someone's offline, nice. So that's a person I wanted to ask to see if the stream's doing okay is actually offline. So I can't really just want to bother him just to say, hey, is my stream looking all right? Somebody Google for me real quick. What the hell is the freaking requirements for the red insta-kill? I heard that you don't kill a zombie at all. Well, I've done that a few times, and I haven't got the red insta-kill. I haven't even touched the zombie, unless if they don't touch you. One of the two. It's you don't touch it, or shoot at it, or you don't stab it, shoot it, touch it, or anything, and I guarantee you might be able to get one. I don't know. I had the red insta-kill on Transit before, on, I think, PC as well. Can't remember too straight enough, though, if it actually worked or not. I'm watching for those damn ghosts over here, man. Because I want my extra perks, and I want to get my quick revive back. That's mainly what I'm wanting. If I can train well, then hell yeah, I'd probably do a little bit better. But shit, I'm sucking complete in everything. Another thing I'm trying to still figure out is what the hell is this stupid 11-11 bullshit about. I kind of get it, but kind of don't. No, wait, I know exactly what it's for. Oh, wait, I never get one of those. Oh, wait. I need to shut up about that shit, man. Sometimes I wonder if that little YouTube thing in the bottom left-hand corner is actually accurate half the time. Because right now I'm watching on PC, I mean on my phone. Nothing yet has ever updated. And then it does. This is the stuff that I wish that PS4 would implement, like stuff, like little stuff like that. Like, I mean, it does have it, but like I'm talking about like the way that OBS has it, like where you can see who's subscribed to you on YouTube, or like who, like the viewer counts on there, and the comments are on there, but nothing else. None of that's on there, like, at all. Damn, my 2 downs look pretty ugly. If you ask me anything. Oh, they back. I grabbed the ammo and I'm going for them. I find it funny that like you can fly with the I'm gonna call it the petrifier, with the purifier, whatever the hell it's called. I can't even remember. Blonde moment coming in. If you can fly with it, why does it not slow you down? But yet it slows everything else down but you. I might be wrong on that, but I feel like that's how that... I don't know if that's how it works or not, but... Because it's been a while since I've actually played zombies on Black Ops 2. That damn freaking witch was up there. Why did she not come out? Or the witch has not come out? Am I mistaking that I'm stupid? That you don't get a perk whenever you go through the house whenever she's up there? I always thought you did. Apparently not. And I miss the old days, like, before I graduated shit, which is, yes, I'll go into random conversations with my own self, but it's just stuff I want to get out of my head, just kind of, like, express to everyone else, but damn, I miss going to school, man. Stuff and, like, the stupid shit you say and the stupid stuff you did, just kind of just sits in your head, and it just does not get out. See, that's the one thing I'm afraid of. It's like, whenever you can't think and all that anymore, they're up there. Well, the ghost is up there. I'm gonna wait like another 2 or 3 rounds. But what I was gonna say is like, whenever you can't remember anymore because of how old you get, and like all those school memories just fade away. Like, half the time I wonder, like, it's really shit. It's the stuff that you just think of, like times like this, or like whenever you have nobody to talk to or anything like that. Just express yourself whenever you're just talking to yourself on a Friday morning, I should say. Friday morning, New Year and shit, you just express yourself. And honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and just bring the bitch out and express it. And I mean, being the way that I am, or actually was, and still I guess am, if you want to say, depressed and shit. It's just kind of like that makes you think whenever, like, back to the thing about school, like, you lose your memory and shit. Like, if you ever do that, and then, like, you go see that said friend that lost their memory or something like that, or anything like that. It's just in a different sense. Like, I'm putting it in a sense of, like, if your friend lost their memory and you try to talk to them about it and shit like that, that's scary shit. And then, like, another thing that really scares the piss out of me is death. I mean, I talked to my dad about it. It's like, death is scary. If you really think about it, that shit's scary. I mean, it's just a random thoughts like that. It's just like, all the memories you have just start fading away and you can't remember shit. And then, like, they always say the subtle memories will last with you forever. And then I'm like, yeah, they last with you forever, but does that mean whenever you, like, what happens whenever you die? All those memories just fade away and, like, it never even happened. Unless if, like, the people who were with you or that were, like, in that situation with you would remember, but they would eventually perish because that shit's, like, stuff like that just will never pass on unless if you actually, like, the only way that it will actually stay alive, I guess, it's like if it was recorded by said, like, recording softwares, like voice memos or some bullshit. I'm just throwing something out there. Or something like that, of voice recordings and shit. Stuff like YouTube, like video-wise. Nobody would ever remember, like, what maybe PewDiePie or Vanoss or anybody like that would say 30 or 40 years from now. Unless if they keep their videos the way they are now. Like public for other people, like, for, like, me since I'm 19. And I think they're in their 20s to 30s. Some of them are up there in age, I think. I don't know. I don't want to be publicly wrong and all that, but you just think about it. You can't always be playing video games forever. Because for one, it's not physically healthy for you at all. Which is, yes, I know we all think that it would be great and all that just to go and sit down and entertain people and do what sports people do and do video games for a living. That's just not how that works. Or musicians, even at that, go on stage and sing their heart out for about an hour and a half and get off stage and just look at what they've accomplished. Video games are not like that because the only way that anything, like, say for example, if you actually did, like, maybe around 100, like, before, like, now, for me, I've never made it to around 100, legit. Because of modders and shit, I've made it to around 100 multiple times. I have, and I can't, and I'm gonna actually publicly admit it, I've never been to 100 or done any Easter eggs legit. Because I could never find someone to do it with, or anything like that. I wish I did. Because I was publicly, I just never came out and actually said that I'm really nervous to talk to people. The only people that I actually really talk to, I'm still don't even know how I came out of my shell and started talking to one of my buddies that I play with on video games still to this day. I don't know how I'm still talking to him. Like, it does not make any sense on how different things have been for me. Because, like, things could have been a whole hell of a lot different if I decided not to come to PC and start playing here. The people that I've met on PC are probably the nicest people I've ever played with. I've gotten so much advice from them. And I've had so much fun playing with them. It's not even funny, and I really appreciate all the times. Sometimes we had worse moments. Sometimes we had bad, good. I mean, I wouldn't be... I like, the thing is I'm about to say. The bad times will eventually fade away, and, like, you'll never remember them. Because bad memories... That's funny, I didn't even drink that, but it still goes away. But bad memories, I meant bad times that people don't want to talk about or even want. Like, if you lost a friend, nobody's, and then you be like, you go, you got, like, you and a friend have a bad argument one moment, and then you finally become friends again, and stuff like that. All the stuff that you said before, it still be in your head and shit. You might bring it up once or twice, but you don't bring it up to an extent where, like, you will actually get to the point where you will actually ruin the friendship again. That's somehow what made you guys get back together. There's something that was, it's called that bondage that you and that friend put together. It's just the small stuff like that that I actually really love, because, like, yes, there's been a few moments of that on PC with the friends I've made, and it's just small shit like that. I mean, the way that I talk about it like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's because it's 12 in the morning as well, and I'm trying to be as quiet as possible because of reasons. But the thing is like, having friends like all the ones I have now that I built from the last 2 years, I'm glad to actually have as friends. And I know that they're not watching this stream, and I know they're probably not even going to watch this video, but the thing is like, if you ever think about ever getting a friend that you don't know that's actually in a different country or a different state, that's impressive. Not gonna lie. If you actually do that, and you guys actually meet and all that, and they actually do stuff for you, then that's actually a real true friend. And true friends actually always got their back, and they always will be there for you when and all that. And for me, I wouldn't be playing Buried right now, which is funny about this map is that I really never liked this map to begin with, funny enough. But one of my buddies actually bought the game for himself, which is the game's like, I'm gonna just take a guess. I'm gonna take a gander from, I think maybe $20 to $50. I can't even remember how much this game was. And I only had Mob of the Dead and Origins, and I've been wanting to get the season pass on PC ever since, like, I swapped to PC, and then I've actually gotten a good enough PC to run it. But he actually went out of his way to actually buy me the actually 3 maps I was missing. No, 2 maps, my bad, because I had Nuketown, Mob of the Dead, and Origins. And I just needed Buried and Die Rise, which was turned as well on Green Run, which is, we don't talk about any of those because all that shit sucked. I know for a fact that a lot of people can agree with me on that. Die Rise, I still feel is a disappointment for me. And I know I changed subjects a lot because, like, it went from me talking about how one of my buddies bought me the game, or like the DLCs and stuff, to now me talking about how bad maps are. The things is like, I didn't give a lot of these maps credit back in the time because I got the season pass for Black Ops 2 back right around October the 5th of 19, I'm not sure, of 2014, 2015. Which is really funny, as if you think about that. The game was well dead. Not really. The game's still pretty well populated on PS3, surprisingly. I would love to go back and play it again. Hands down, one of the best games ever. That I think for Black Ops in the series, other than probably Black Ops 3. But opinions don't apparently matter, so I gotta say that probably Black Ops 1 or World War is still hands down the best, but I'm still gonna say Black Ops 2 is my best, so. Another thing I like about friends, is back to the friendship thing, is like, if they have your back and actually don't care about your opinions, or like they actually support your opinions and shit, that is what I like. Like, and if you had like bad blood before, then you guys like settle it and never bring it up again, and you just become really good friends after. That's what I like. Stuff like that. The good shit, the good memories and shit, man. And like, every single time I freaking look at this map and game, I always think back to whenever I was a freshman in high school. Whenever I had shitty internet, like Windstream 1 meg, like barely even a megabyte of internet, like which is now I have, is decent. It's at least good enough to stream, I guess, if you want to think about it. I guess. I mean, I don't know. 100 megabytes internet speed. Spectrum now versus the old shitty Windstream, like lowest package that they ever had. That was what I was going with, and then I started. Then we went upwards in packages because we started seeing on how bad it actually really was slow, and then yeah, that was a story about that. It's like this is just like me, just kind of chilling and all that, you know, talking to nobody. Don't you do and another thing is that I'm actually kind of a little bit of pain too, but we don't talk about that. There's a few things that I don't talk about with my body wise, which is honestly my own thing that I want to keep. I mean, it's honestly my chest that kills me, but I mean, we still don't talk about that. But I believe that it's just like what my buddy says about streaming wise on what's he streams on. He streams on Twitch, and I stream on YouTube. He says that on YouTube it's like a little bit fuzzy and stuff. I mean, yeah, I see it, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, there's always things that could be hell of a lot worse than that. Mixers, like on real time, you gotta have like hella good internet for that shit. Mixer, but then again, it's only for Xbox though, I think. But then again, I don't know what I'm going to talk about half the time. I mean, I'm just over here just trying to get up to at least around 30 or so or something like that and see how that goes. But yeah, I miss the old days where Discord used to tell you if you were streaming or not. Like I said, I'm just a random ass person saying stupid shit. Yeah, I don't even really know anymore. I mean, I'm just having fun on Black Ops 2 like I used to way back whenever I was a freshman in high school. Just funny. That was like way back in 2014, which is sad to think that it's 2019 and I'm out of school now. Damn, can like time just slow the hell down for at least a little bit? I know it's not going to, but I mean, shit, please. I mean, I know time's gonna keep on going, but I mean, shit, just slow down for a little bit, please. Another thing I like to do as well is do some streams on Forza as well, but I can't stream to YouTube on Xbox because it's only through Mixer, which is stupid. But I can't really do anything against it. I keep on looking at like the people who's on the stream, which is only just me, which is I kind of get it. And I keep on looking at like the location where I put it at, and I keep on looking in the game to see if it's there, and it's not. It just looks weird. Looks a little weird. Man, it's like, and another thing, back to the friends and shit, like, if you've actually never talked to a friend in, like, over 3 to 4 years, and they know who you are still, freaking keep those friends, man. And they still know who you are, just freaking keep that shit, man. Or at least just try to keep the close and good friends together. If you lose that shit, that's just where everything just loses and shits itself, honestly. I mean, I could be honest to you myself. I mean, I kind of wish I still had a lot of my friends back. I mean, I had a shitload of good friends, and then I just let them go. After I graduated, I just kind of separated myself from everyone, honestly. But, you know, that's just the reality of life. Hi, second viewer that just came in at the really, really good time. And back down to 1. Usually some people don't like that. The thing is that I don't understand is like people come in and for a split second to someone who's live streaming that's like really small. They just come in for a split second, just for 1 second or something like that, and just not even say anything. Come in here and leave, just instantly leaves. I don't understand why, but that I've seen that for quite a while, and I don't know why. I mean, it's not my, it's not really something I could fix. But I like to start seeing comments and all that good stuff, and actually talking to people, but except myself. I mean, that'd be great. I mean, hey, man. Y'all do you. I'm trying to get my bank to fill back up again. Which is, I don't think that just all this is going to fill up a bank, but who knows? Thinking at least 110% that I may have got stuck there. Sometimes I wonder some of the stupid things that I get my way out of stuff, but it works. I nearly shot Leroy there, but then I was like, oh, hold up, that's not showing up on the little bit of the big blocking thing here. Wow, it is 110 104, and Golden State's getting beat. I am actually surprised. Did it 13? Yeah, that's 13. Damn. 113 to 104. What really much are you going to do with 13 seconds left and it's 104? That 10-game winning streak has just ended. How did Philly win that game? I mean, shit, man. I mean, I was just over there paying attention to that whole damn, like, the little bit of the game. What the hell did I just experience? Well, now there's not an NBA game on anymore. Great. I gotta just depend on me just sitting over here. Come on, witches. I've seen you guys up there. I know you guys are still spawning. Damn. Like, there's 3 this way, 4 or 5. Whole damn horde coming this way. Whole horde coming this way as well. "43 minutes. Let's go, boys." Vulture, there it is. What am I missing now perk-wise? I don't even remember what's all on this map. Jug, speed, cola. Stamina up, double tap, mule kick. Quick revive. Vulture aid. What else is there? I feel like there's another thing that's on this map for perk-wise, but I don't even know what it even is. That hole right here will give me points out the ass if it was, Also, I'm going to complain about Black Ops 4 for a second here. I mean, I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyways. But point system still shit on that game, man. You cannot get points worth an ass on that game at all. Like, I mean, I know I've been complaining the whole day of time, but still, if you actually had to patch that, what, twice to 3 times, like, literally, you done messed the game up. Just, why did you really have to fix the point system? I mean, I know you're going to try something new with a game because it's a action-packed game, which is, whenever I heard about how many freaking maps that were going to be on there, I nearly freaking lost my mind. With 3 maps at launch, are you kidding me? Don't be surprised that I'm probably going to be on that shit. But then I started realizing how bad the point system was. that really shut my ass off on that shit quick. Shut my ass off on that game pretty quick whenever they had to fix it 3 times. I think it was like 3 or so times, or something like that. And they still haven't really fixed it good enough. Another thing that I really want to know is that just for shits and giggles, if I get NBA 2K19 on PC or anything like that, I wonder how bad that the cheats are on that game. Because I know they exist because it's PC. It's easy to get and it's easy to deal with. It's just a tap of the button. Like, I mean, it's obvious that like that you could get banned because of like doing that, but I mean, if it's just like an offline one, I don't mind. It's just like how some people talk about just doing mods on like doing mods on like a private session with friends just to goof around. I mean, I don't mind with that shit. I know a lot of people's done it before, and a lot of people hasn't really gotten in trouble for it. I have, though, which is really stupid. I got VAC banned multiple times because of it. VAC is one thing you don't want to mess with, which is so stupid. They should really kind of, like, look at what you're doing before they ban you on VAC. Like, if you're in a private session, don't ban the person. I mean, shit. Unless if they're in a public match and starts getting, like, hella freaking reported for it, then yeah, go for it. Then start banning the people for it. But if they're just, like, sitting over here in a private session like how I'm doing in a solo session, that doesn't hurt. Well, this does, because it actually goes on leaderboards. Then yes, if anything that goes on leaderboards-wise that will actually affect stats, yes. But if it's something that will, like, not, like in a custom games or something like that with friends, don't do it. Just, if it's with friends and shit, like, GTA needs to know this as well. I mean, I know that some people grinded their ass off for some of their shit, but, like, there's some people that don't have that time to do stuff like that. So, I mean, if modding is the last thing that they can do, I mean, honestly, for me, I have actually never had enough time to play GTA or even really cared to even play GTA that long to even get up to, like, rank 200. I've seen people to do it, but I just don't see the reason to do it, and I really don't want to do it. If I had a will, like if I had a better PC and actually people to play with, and actually goof around and shit, then yeah, I probably would actually do it legit, and actually get all that money and all that. But since I don't really have time to do that, like the people who are actually like the tryhards at GTA, like people who actually like to say get bodied and wants to like boot people offline and shit like that just because of it. Because I'd been in multiple occasions like that. 1v1s on beaches on GTA just because of crew wars and shit like that. I've been through it. I was actually a part of a really bad crew that was a part of that. The guy who actually was in the comments a little bit ago, he can vouch for that if I'm not mistaken. Or he's about where he was from somewhere else. But the thing is like, if you like, the thing is like I used to mod the shit out of GTA, which is for me now I don't care for. I mean, I go on there, probably go try to see how many friends I can get for it, like from it, or how many laps I can get from it, and after that I just kind of just give up. Because literally that's all it is. Just, it's literally like, all you see is, hey, join my clan, or if you don't, you're going to get booted offline and bullshit like that. I've been through it all with modding, and that's why I kind of quit. Because there's just like, for me, there was just this time where I just kind of wanted to start doing stuff legit. Which is, I mean, here's the thing, is like, if I got GTA on PC again, like multiple times. Some of them has been hacked and got into, and me lost the accounts and all that shit. But that was the one account that I actually want to have back. It's the one that got stolen. And I don't know if anyone has it still or if it's still out there. Probably the name got changed and all this and that, and I can't really bring it back to tuition and all that shit, and I can't get it back. Oh well, I don't care. But what I was gonna say about it is like, I was so legit on that like I didn't even really need to do anything on it. Like I just helped all my friends, and I have shit accuracy, as you can tell, because of how smooth the damn freaking PC is for that. I don't know how to fix that, but what I was gonna say is like, I was helping friends and they were helping me and all this and that. Because on PC, I actually had friends that would actually help if I ever needed it, and I'd help them back if they needed. But I bought my account through eBay, and they actually had to work for theirs. That was the problem, is like my account was like already a preset like level like 60. And I changed the name and all that, but then I forgot about the two-step that I needed to do. Well, let's put it this way. My account got stolen one day because it wouldn't let me sign in. Which I know what would happen if you get banned. Your account does not get deleted, or even your account information does not get changed. That's what someone said that happened. That my account information that I had, that my account did not get stolen. It got banned by Rockstar, and that's why I'm like, dude, no, I did not get banned because I did not do anything. Because I did not use a mod menu online, and I also did not mod my account, and I wasn't even on the game for over at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks, let's put it that way. And then my account gets banned. Well, I want to say it gets stolen. And then I buy a new one. And then I think I gave that one to one of my buddies because he wanted to play GTA, which is no big deal. No harm, no foul. Hasn't really played it, which is, I mean, I could take it back if I want to, if I ever wanted to play it. But do I want to do that? Probably not. So I gave it to him. It's just like another one that I had. I had it, and it was actually pretty well modded. I had a few modded accounts for GTA, and I gave it to another one of my friends. Both of them were actually modded pretty well. And they didn't get caught or banned for neither one of them. And then I get the Steam version of GTA, and I didn't even, and not even like, I mean, I got pretty well without getting banned and all that. I got like leveled up and all that, and actually got a lot of my stuff that I actually wanted and that I actually needed and that I actually wanted. And then I got like, I didn't get VAC banned because I wouldn't be playing this right now, but I wanted to give one of my, because of how nice I was, I offered one of my friends if he wanted to get him, like if I can help him out with some money. So I started money dropping them and all this and that, a bunch of shit. Then they noticed that I did that, and I got banned for it. Well, my buddy gets away with it, which I should have really not have even attempted to even mod again, because that was on my part the stupidest thing I could even done. Because if you get caught once, you're like a week, no, you're, I think 30-day ban, I think it is, something like that. It's really, really stupid at how the ban system is. It's like really late, like so many days. The second time you get caught, you're automatically banned, which is, they used to have a three ban system. Now it's only down to 2, which is stupid. But I was helping him out with money and shit like that, and once whenever I got unbanned and shit, they actually reset my character and all that, so I had to redo all that. So I decided to redo all the mods and shit and redo it all. Because I was like, I really don't want to deal with all this stupid shit for, you know, for having to rank up and shit. So I decided to say screw it, so I decided to mod myself back up to at least to right where I was before I got banned. Give or take to about right where I was. Well, problem was, like, not even a day or so later, I get insta-banned. And, I mean, they didn't even think twice even banning me. And then now, I'm over here looking at all my other accounts that I had that I gave to my friends, and I'm like, should I even take them back, or should I just let them keep it? I mean, I'm gonna probably let them keep it, because honestly, what's the reason? Oh, hey, someone finally says hi. Out of, give or take, an hour or so, someone finally comes out of shadows, and I'm happy now. Puts a smile on my face. That's what I love. That tells me that also my stuff's working too. Oops. Let him touch me. So, the second viewer, I forget, I think it was David, I think, if you're still here. How's the night going? It kind of feels weird for me just talking just to someone on the internet that I don't really know, that I'm not really talking to, but am talking to, I think. I'm just not used to this. But I'll get used to it eventually, if I decide to start streaming again, which I really need to. Streaming needs to be a new thing for me. Give me a quick revive back again, thank you. This is literally just going to be me for the next hour to 2 hours. Just me just going back and forth if I ever go down between the witch's house and all that, because I don't really have quick revive anymore. Rip. Aw, my one friend left. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. I knew he would have left. See, but then again, like with GTA though, I mean, with like the banning thing and with how some, like, I mean, here's the thing: is like, video game companies know that their games are going to eventually get modded and shit, so that's why they put it out there saying that they don't want you modding their games, which is so funny that they actually have to publicly say that, which is sad. And GTA actually has to make it to the point where it's actually a lawsuit if you actually publicly put mods onto YouTube, which I mean, I know it's their game and all, but I mean, in my opinion, the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. I've also heard a few other stupid things in my life, like people arguing and all this and that about, you know, if they're going to have school tomorrow and all this and that bullshit and betting and all that. That's stupid. Why would you need to do that? Just get dressed for school and go. Damn. I mean, here recently I get it because of like the sub-zero temperatures and all that, but unless if it actually snows tonight, there's no reason to even worry about that. I've actually not used the paralyzer like I'm supposed to. Why do I keep on doing these stupid risky ass plays? I need to really stop. Stuff like that. That shouldn't have actually... Honestly, that shouldn't have killed me, but did anyways. I haven't been really using a Mark II anyways either. I find it really funny that I'm keeping all my perks every single time I'm going down. Do I really need Leroy anymore? Probably not, but since he is a big-ass zombie, I'm going to shoot him anyways. So I don't have to worry about him. Because it's just one less thing to worry about. So another big thing I'm going to talk about, which is random as hell. If they're saying that the Lakers are going to be a freaking playoff team, and they're right now like 26 and 25 and stuff like that, and how? He locked him ass back. He locked himself back up. I still don't even know. Thank God for it. Just keep on going back and back for me, just so I can go. Just hide in a damn corner so I can just keep shooting. Mark II. Because I'm out of ammo completely on my damn AN-94. When I say that, never mind. So apparently, talk about me earlier about saying, oh, do I have all the perks? Yes, indeed I do. My old self said that there was more perks on this map, and I lied. Real bad. It's me just trying to, trying to get literally the damn ghost to come back so I can get the, last perk again. It's 104. Come on, damn Honda Bundle. Give me my damn shit, man. And you already gave me the Division and shit like that. Just give me the rest of my stuff, man. I'm the first year, my first ever time subscribing. You guys need to give me my shit. Come on now, really? And I know it's round 34 as well, and I find it funny because, like, back to me saying about how I never play zombies for more than at least 2 hours. And it's already an hour in. And it's round 34. And I could barely even do this on Black Ops 4. I mean, I was on round 20, but I got too damn bored of that shit. On here, I am on round 34. And it's boring as balls. And I am still playing. LeBron, you're supposed to have been injured with that damn groin injury. It looks like you're fine, boy. Why do I talk like that? Rip me going to round 35. Well, that's one good way to end the stream, I guess. Well, good stream, not gonna lie. I can't freaking all tab out, but